can't even really see. Let's go like that. Hi guys. I know nobody's on here yet, but I just came on here to talk about how an assignment can possibly feel uncomfortable if anybody may be going through that. So I guess whoever watching a replay, it's just better to do it this way for me than edit a whole video. So if you're watching this in the replay, I just wanted to say that I'm in the book of Ezekiel right now, and I'm currently in chapter 24. And it starts at verse 15 through 27, the end of the chapter, and it talks about how, you know, the Lord told Ezekiel that his wife is about to die, but you cannot mourn, cry, weep, or do like the mourning rituals. You cannot do that. And he said, you may groan silently. And then it brought me to how I am in my current season of my assignment God has me in, or assignment, whatever he has me in, and it feels nothing but uncomfortable. My flesh feels very uncomfortable, but we have to remember that obedience is better than sacrifice, and also that the Lord is building you and molding you into the person you need to be for that promise, for that blessing, for this new opportunity. A lot of the times in the Bible, we see that a lot of people have to go through great suffering to get to their promise. And sometimes when we get in an uncomfortable state, we tend to flee, or we want to run, and we don't want to be in the situation that we're currently in. But that sometimes God has you in an uncomfortable situation for a reason. So it's best to seek God, seek first the kingdom, seek God about why he. Hi, welcome in. Hi, I am Serenity, the one, and we talk about Jesus on this channel, nothing but Jesus. So you're more than welcome to join. We're talking about the assignment being uncomfortable. So guys, if you have any questions or anything like that, please comment them. I'm just talking about how God might have you in an assignment and it might feel very uncomfortable. And I was just saying how I'm in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 24, and how Ezekiel's wife, God was telling him his wife is about to die, and he said he cannot mourn, he cannot weep, and all of this stuff. So, if anybody is going through an uncomfortable state in their lives right now, hello, welcome. Hi, how are you? If anybody is going through an uncomfortable season right now, trust me, I'm with you. But obedience is better than sacrifice. Please remember that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Obedience is better than sacrifice, guys. And if God is calling you to do something, He's molding you into a new position you're about to be in. Remember, in the Bible, a lot of people suffered before they got into their promised land. So I just was coming on here. I haven't been live in about 3 or 4 days, and I've only been live 3 times, so I'm still new to this. But I like to only come on here when I feel like I'm called to be on here. So if anybody has any questions or feeling any type of way, needs prayer or anything like that, please comment and I will get to it. But right now I feel like my assignment is a state of feeling uncomfortable, so I can fully rely and trust in Jesus, because that's what He wants for us. If you're in an uncomfortable situation and you're like, God, why do you have me going through that? It's best to seek Him in prayer than to rely on our own strength, because we're not wiser than God. You know, God is an all-knowing God. And when I mean God, I mean Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I'm in a very uncomfortable situation, and I've been relying on my own strength and waking up daily like, okay, what can I do? That is not correct. Wake up, be fully thankful for another day, for one, and then ask Jesus what He is calling you to learn. Um, But let's see. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? Or how's everybody feeling? Because I think it's in Isaiah. But how's everybody's day going? Yeah, I believe it's in Isaiah when it talks about obedience is better than sacrifice, if I'm correct. I don't have everything like labeled. I actually just came on here, and it might be I might be on here very quick, but I didn't come on here with like a game plan of Bible verses or anything. I just purely came on here because I feel like somebody needs to hear that you might be in an uncomfortable situation. Your assignment may be uncomfortable, but God's promise that he gave you, what he told you he would do for you in your life, your family, it is going to happen in God's appointed time. But be patient and endure the suffering, endure the uncomfortableness, and see what God is trying to reveal to you in this time. So, and I really, you know what, a chapter I really like, I feel like I say it every time I come on here, is Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11 is the best thing because we have to have faith in what God is telling us. We have to have faith that the promise God gave us can come. So, yeah, I really don't mind the hate, guys. Look, if you, Jesus went through way more than what a comment or a person is saying. So, God bless whoever made that comment. I don't have my mods on here today, but if whoever said that comment, God bless you. And may you have a blessed day, because all the hate, it really doesn't get to me. My life, I've been through way worse than a comment, and I know that Jesus is covering me and guiding me. And may you have a blessed day. But a chapter in the Bible that I really, really love is Hebrews 11. It says, faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is the evidence of things we cannot see. Through their faith, the people in the days of old earned a good reputation. By faith, we understand that the entire universe was formed at God's command, that what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. So I just wanted to come on here and say that whatever that conversation you and God had, or whatever he promised you, just keep holding on to faith. That is what I came on here to say. And the assignment may feel uncomfortable, but keep pushing and relying on Jesus' strength. So that's what I came on here to say. If anybody needs any prayer or anything, please let me know. I would love to pray for you before getting off. Just wanted to come on here really quick to say that. But I love you guys all very much, and know that Jesus loves you and he is here for you, and he's waiting for that intimate relationship with you. I don't know if I have people on here who are not Christian who have not given their lives to Christ, but know that he is here with you with open arms. And I pray that, Jesus encounters you in a supernatural way for your eyes to be open. But the Father loves you and he's always here. I didn't just come to Christ just like, oh, I know Christ. I was in the world. I did not know of Jesus, and I was living in sin. I was in bondage. I was looking for love through men and through people. And Jesus pulled me in many times of my life, and I answered to his calling. So please know that I probably know how you feel. So if anybody has any questions or needs any prayers or anything like that, please let me know. I might try to be back on here later. I'm not sure. And I don't want to make promises, but I do want to try to be on here a little bit more often. But I want to be obedient. If God is calling me to be on here, I will be on here. So Corinthians is a great book. It's a great book. My favorite book is Ecclesiastes. I love that book. But Corinthians is a good book. Which one do you like, 1 or 2? Is it? Yeah. Corinthians 1 or Corinthians 2. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, his plans are gonna always find a way before. Yeah, for sure. I didn't see that comment earlier. I don't know if you're still in here. Dreaming is goated. But yeah, that's true. That's very true. That God's will. That's another conversation. I feel like a lot of people always say that we have free will, which we do. But I feel like the first is good too. I just feel like it's a tricky conversation. I won't get into that one yet. But I pray that you guys are having a blessed day. I don't typically care about subscribers or anything. This is just to glorify God. But if you're interested in watching my lives later on, please just hit subscribe, just so you get notified when I get back on live. But yeah, guys, it was a blessing to meet some of you guys and be on here. Be obedient to Christ and what he's calling you to do, and be patient and endure what he is having you go through. I love you guys, but know that Jesus loves you guys more.